Hi everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to my channel. Please press the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Always looking forward to the dialogue. Thank you so much for the support. I will not be showing anything on camera, so if you want, you can put your phone away and pay attention to your surroundings, which you actually should be doing in all the videos that I present to you. You shouldn't have it on while you're working at your post while you're supposed to be observing things. But we know how that goes. If you have a smart device, you can put it away. I have nothing to show you on camera. So in today's video, I'm going to share a moment that I have in my experience as a patrol officer, private security patrol officer. This is in the year 2001. So in the year 2001, I was assigned as a patrol officer. There was anywhere between 50 and 20 different accounts. And throughout a 10-hour shift, I had to reach all of these accounts at different times of the night. I had to patrol for anywhere between 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and sometimes I had some tasks. Some of these properties had armed guards on site. Some of them had unarmed. When I signed up for the position, I didn't sign up as a supervisor. I signed up as a patrol officer. I thought I was just going to patrol these properties, not supervise anybody. In the year 2000, I just barely turned 20 years. Barely, a 20-year-old. And one of my first assignments when I got off of FTO, we actually had a field training officer program where I went with a seasoned sergeant for the company for about, I think, a week or two, and then I was finally put on my own. So when I was put on my own, I was given a task to give an employee a write-up. The write-up was already made, but I had to deliver it to the employee. Guys, for me, for being 20 years old and not having supervisor experience and not signing up for this, it was totally uncomfortable. When I approached this employee and I told him that I'm giving him a write-up, he started raising his voice at me and became very confrontational. I think he said, "What the F?" You know, his language was just out of control. His speech, I mean, his eyes were just bulging. He was furious that he's getting this write-up. What this private security company failed to do is acknowledge the basic tenets of leadership. You never, ever delegate discipline to somebody who is not a supervisor. You don't grab your patrol officer who is not a supervisor and have that person deliver a write-up to somebody. I learned this on later on in life when I went to basic supervisor school, 2-week course. But before that, common sense tells me that I shouldn't be the one to deliver that message. So I'm going to say this once again. You can delegate some of your authority, some responsibility, but you cannot delegate supervisory task to a subordinate employee. In my circumstance, that would be the patrol officer. That would be me. You shouldn't do that. You're putting your employee in a very uncomfortable position. And that employee might not be the best messenger for that. I think what our manager should have done, the manager for the company, I think he should have grown some balls and deliver this write-up to the employee himself. Our main manager could have also done was delegate that responsibility to another supervisor. You can delegate discipline to other supervisors. So we had 1 or 2 sergeants on patrol, you guys. How come they couldn't go to this property and deliver the write-up? If you want to be a supervisor, you have to have some balls and have that balls assist you in delivering some messages, if that makes any sense. You can't delegate supervisory task to a slick sleever, to somebody who is, quote, just the patrol officer. You don't do that. It's demoralizing, guys. I felt so bad doing that. You know, had I been a supervisor, that's different. That's a task that's expected of you. But I felt so bad giving this right up to this employee, and I personally, I don't even know why he got it. I read it, but I couldn't give him any background information, and that's not right, you guys. And then even if you're on the receiving end, you shouldn't give. Well, if you're on the receiving end, somebody else shouldn't get a non-supervisor should not have the message and then deliver it to you, because we're basically on the same level, you guys. I'm not a supervisor, and this person's not a supervisor either. So I know your personal business, right? I know you're a shitty employee based on this write-up because I have the write-up in hand and I'm reading it. So guys, if you are an owner of a security company, a manager, don't do your own dirty work, okay? Don't just hand it off to somebody who's not a supervisor. Let me know what your thoughts are. Had you ever had to do anything like this? I'm looking forward to the dialogue, looking forward to your stories. Take care.